They're in the gate, and the race is on. Chain reaction from the inside got away in good order and quickly puts two on the field. Leadoff from the outside, who was away just a half step slow. Rallies now up to be a joint second along with Grand Daniel, Supreme Dominance. Those three line up in behind this leader up top. It's a break of two more. Back to Breadman, who works over to the inside from fifth. Length and a half after that to Fort Charles in the powder blue colors, who's racing second last. The early trader Political Ride. Breadman goes all the way through to grab the lead. Breadman makes a decisive move here on the first turn. Opens up 2.5 now. On Chain Reaction, who's back second. Lead off third and three wide as they work onto the back stretch. Grand Daniel's fourth. That one's inside of the pink. It's two more then back to Supreme Dominance, who's third last. Political Riot and Fort Charles now the trailer. 23 and 3 the opening quarter mile for Breadman. Marion Elise Almadina, who lead him up the back stretch. They're clear at the 4.5 furlong marker by about 4.5. In the second spot is Chain Reaction. Grand Daniel's moved through to be third. Lead off on the outside fourth, about 7 lengths adrift. Two more back to Supreme Dominance. Still at the back, Political Riot and Fort Charles. 47 and 2 the opening half mile time. Breadman continues on. The lead's been whittled down to now 2. Getting a little bit closer is Chain Reaction. Starting to launch on the outside comes Leadoff, who's pushed along. Supreme Dominance is underway. Is fourth in the red, white, and blue colors on the outside. They still got to come catch Breadman. Breadman around to the top of the stretch, the lead about a length. Chain Reaction. Here comes Supreme Dominance on the outside, continuing to gobble up ground. Into the stretch, Breadman is still the leader. Supreme Dominance. Chain Reaction between horses now back to third. Leadoff is fourth. A final furlong to go. Breadman. Here's Supreme Dominance out in the center of the course. Supreme Dominance goes to the front. Breadman back to second. Supreme Dominance just in front late. Supreme Dominance, Samuel Marin to win it. Breadman was second. Leadoff third. Fourth went to Chain Reaction. Fifth was close. Photo between Political Riot and 6-4 exacta 1950. The trifecta $35.30. Dime Super $43.99. Daily double 10.20. The pick 3 $16.85. The high five returns $924.30. Race 5's up next in 22 minutes at 2:42 p.m. Today's fifth race will commence. The late pick 5. No scratches or changes in this race. We're on turf at a mile. Post time for the fifth. Field of 9 in 22 minutes. Fans, if you're joining us on track, be sure to